Hey guys, Winchurcher here again with another Battle Royale video. I know guys I haven't uploaded many Battle Royale videos, and that is because I barely played the game. Now this morning at about 8 o'clock, 7 to 8 o'clock in the morning in the United Kingdom, I clutched myself my first legitimate solo win. Which is awesome. Obviously I have got other solo wins in the past, but that's from special limited game modes, and this one was from a normal game mode. And now, because like I don't usually go for victories guys, so I'm gonna explain my playstyle in Battle Royale as I go through this replay if it wants to load. Alright, I thought it got corrupted then, I was gonna say. So we got 6 eliminations in the game, so it's not that many compared to obviously pro players, but the way I played and the weapons I had helped me so much to clutch this victory. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and go into the video. If it wants to load, if it doesn't load then that's gonna be a shame, but there we go. So guys, we went ahead and obviously we dropped instantly straight down to Lazy Links, and yeah, we just clutched a couple kills here and yeah. So basically my playstyle, what I like to do is I like to drop the beginning of a game in the busiest possible area. This has increased my my weapon stability, of my ability to shoot enemies so much faster, and obviously be more stable and better at the game. So we open our first chest, and this is where we get the best item that we use to win. A fucking gold bazooka in our first chest. Now guys, this is absolutely insane. So I go ahead and I check out this default, and I'm just like messing around with her to begin with. I go ahead there as well. I go ahead and pop the shield, I believe. I'm not too sure on that yet. I just grab some loot, etc. So what I like to do with my playstyle at the beginning of the game is that I enjoy like just obviously going pure and utter try hard against enemies. Obviously guys, if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm creating a little dome, so if someone tries to shoot me whilst I'm healing up, then I've got enough time to pop a couple shields and obviously get a couple of kills here and there. So guys, I must say playing Save the World has increased my accuracy on Battle Royale a lot, and if you guys don't play Save the World, you guys need to get on everyone's level and get that game instantly, because that game is absolutely insane. So basically there's not really much to tell right now apart from to show you what I'm doing here. I'm just getting as many materials as I can without going outside, so I don't actually get snipes at, and I do come back here a couple times to loot up, just because I don't know really, I like staying in busy areas and getting as many kills as possible. So I just end up watching around this area, just having a look for enemies. I do spot some dudes in a minute, just there in the golf cart, there we go. And I go ahead and see if this guy is eligible enough for me to kill him. And there's also some guy just below me who I can hear. So I go ahead and check out where this guy is. I see some guy there, so I build up instantly. I ignore the loot to begin with, and I grab my bazooka. So I have no idea where this guy is or where he's shooting me from. I see him just there, so I go ahead and place down a ramp, and yeah, so we go ahead and place down a ramp here, and we see the guy just chilling. I'm not going to shoot him with the bazooka because it's too risky right now, because I only have one shot on the bazooka as of right now. But I do end up trying to stay on target with this guy, and he ends up getting into a golf cart, so I let him go. I get a couple hits on him on the golf cart, but not the guy, and he ends up fleeing. So we grab this porta fort in a second and we just throw it as a distraction. But yeah, basically what I like to do in my playstyle, as I said before, is I don't go for victory royales that often. I just go for kills and I go for aggressive gameplay, because that is my style of gameplay and I enjoy playing aggressive. You could easily win a game by camping. And this is where I get rid of my AR. And I get rid of my AR because I have a bazooka and I don't really see myself needing an AR because I enjoy rushing players. So I just go ahead and check out the rest of Lazy Links. There's only 30 players left and this is still on the first storm. So yeah, we go ahead and just check out the rest of this place and grab whatever we can. See, I was still confused with myself what I wanted to do, so I just grabbed that and then was a correct bandages just to heal myself up a little bit more if I get any more damage taken. But yeah, it's very self-explanatory on how I got the victory royale. I literally just played super aggressive and stayed within the storm as much as I could. So I see this guy using a remote rocket missile and he doesn't end up spotting me, so that just disappears out of thin air and he gave away his position. So I end up checking around the side. I see his golf cart up there and I see him by it and it starts to move. So I'm like, alright, there's a player down here. We can go ahead and kill him real quick. So I don't know how good this player is, so I just go ahead and build a ramp real quick. And then I shoot him a couple times. I missed the shots obviously because it's a drum gun, but I just put down some heavy fire just to make him just to apply a bit of pressure. That's a really good strategy as well, guys. If you're not going to aid for them, apply pressure with a couple sprays, and there he is. He is just stood there. It's another default nub, so we go ahead and just build up a little bit and blast him up with a bazooka, and that is another kill. So yeah, that is another easy kill just using the bazooka. So we go ahead and pop the minis, grab our shotty, and just start dancing because the guy was watching me, so you know, why not? So yeah, guys, for a lot more of the duration of this, I don't use golf carts or anything else like that. I just enjoy going around and using my abilities to build and rush players in order to obviously kill them, and I don't like going around golf carts. They make too much noise and drag too much attention, so I don't really use them. So I went back into this big building here to loot the rest of it. I think I cut down this tree right here. Yeah, so the majority of times if I land in Greasy Grove, Salty Springs, or like Lazy Links, anywhere on the edges of the map really, when the battle bus comes in, or Viking area or things like that, I tend to come out with about 70% chance of victory like from those areas without being killed myself, because of my ability to understand where players will be coming from, and obviously I just understand how to control the areas more now because I've played them in a lot more. And dropping in these areas, they are absolutely fun to drop into because there is so much control in these areas. It's ridiculous. If you know what you're doing, guys, you can easily control the area as long as you always check your back and always make sure that there is no one behind you. And that is what I do by repeating the areas by going around, because I'm still checking the area, because sometimes there are people still here even if they are unknown to the zone. So I trade off the SMG for the AR, and this is my first launch pad. Now the launch pads in this were absolutely crucial for my victory, because I ended up getting a victory of a double launch pad, which the guy didn't notice, which was absolutely insane. So I had this chest, and it's like, alright, we'll go ahead and grab this chest. Let's check if there's an ammo crate in there, and then we get ourselves nothing that we actually need. I was thinking to myself, I was like, oh fuck this game, man, you just dropped me an LMG. I can't believe you just like, usually I would run an LMG, but because of this loadout I'm running, there was no need for me to use an LMG because I already had a bazooka. So I go ahead and just grab more materials. There's only 18 players left, and I'm just stood here like, wow, I've only finished one area and there's already 18 players left, which is absolutely insane. So we have to leave Lazy Links now because of the storm, and I just rush around a little bit checking out buildings and little huts and things whilst I'm running around the edges of the field. And I get super worried when I end up running around after I leave this area because of how open it is. And that is one thing you need to know about this game. You cannot stay out in the open for too long, guys. I did leave that chest. I don't know why. I don't think I clocked it, or I don't know why I didn't clock it. But now I'm watching a replay. I'm just thinking to myself, why would I ever leave a chest? And so we go ahead and just rush around the side of here, and we just realise we're heading back to Lazy, so we end up going back up. Guys, if you're wondering what my outfit is, I'm running the old starter pack of the Rogue Agent with the Bright Bag, which you have to buy the Bright Gunner in order to collect, which is the male Bright Bomber. And yeah, we're just gonna go there's not really much to say really, just apart from the fact that I went super ultra try hard near to the end of the game. And I was just checking this area to see if there's players here, and there weren't any here, I don't think, but there was some building here previously. So there's not really much commentary I can do on Battle Royale because I don't really know how to explain a lot of the things that go on in a Battle Royale game. I prefer going on about Save the World because Save the World is something I actually enjoy talking about. Obviously because I really love the game. But guys, yeah, there's not really much to say. Just apart from the fact that I'm not dead, which is absolutely amazing, and I found a shield pop, which brings me 75-75. Alright, so signal those and continue rushing. I believe I grabbed the burst. And then I go for a balloon. Checking for the other one because I heard two balloons, but they were next to each other up at the top if you couldn't see that. So yeah, I was thinking about whether or not I should get this because this is the decision I have to make for my end game loadout. So I decided to go for this. Remember guys, I am on quite low HP, but I do have 75 shield pop on me right now. Obviously chug down the mini and the shield. So we go ahead and just rush for the balloon down here. Now guys, this is pretty much where all the players are, and this is where it gets absolutely insane, because there are so many players just fighting each other down here. It's absolutely ridiculous, but I do manage to go around the edges and flank behind a lot of them. We're lucky enough to be in the storm, but I still want to grab the balloon down there. I didn't really clock anyone in my sights right now, but usually guys I would be jumping and checking around the areas, but I wasn't too bothered because I knew that there were people just doing their own thing around these areas, and I was just leaving them to it to let them kill each other. There was a dude down there who was fighting, but he ended up dying, which I saw to a C4 or something, or a grenade launcher. I'm not too sure what it was, so I ignored him. So yeah, we end up going around the outside and just grab this crate, and we got a med kit, which is absolutely amazing. And now guys, if you don't know already, all launchers already come with one bullet equipped. So what I did is I ended up using the remote controlled rocket to scout out my enemies, and we also have our second launch pad, which comes to my reasons of the victory royale of the double launch pad. Sweaty as shit. 180 bazooka blast to me. It's absolutely insane. So I go ahead and just pull out the remote explosives, and I was thinking what should I do with it, and I go ahead and fire it. So sorry for that little bit of lag. I do spot a player down there buzzing around, and then I go ahead and check other areas, and there wasn't really anything to it, so I ended up just backing out of the bazooka and then just going ahead and carrying on and rushing the guy who I previously just saw. So I went to grab some more shotgun shells. Not that I'm really going to need it for this victory, but yeah, it was pretty nice to just collect, just so I know it's a little bit extra. I don't really run shotguns, as you know, guys. I love to run SMGs, drum guns, like super fast-paced weapons. That can help me to clutch any victory. So I go ahead and put a launch pad down here. Now this is pretty much the area where I believe I've finished the game. I'm not too sure on that. So I see some guy building down here, and I'm like, alright, cool. We're going to go ahead and clutch ourselves a couple kills real quick. There's only 6 players left, which is cool. But yeah, I just go ahead and rush that guy down there in a minute. So I'm here taking a little bit careful, just seeing what he's doing. And yeah, and I also noticed there's a sniper down there as well. So I go ahead and blast him up with a bazooka shot, just to make him feel a little bit more, to apply a little bit more pressure. And I see someone try and snipe me, so I jump out of the way. And I go ahead and move over to the side of here. And now there are people trying to kill me from pretty much every direction. So I go ahead and just build up. Like so. And I just basically create a little box like this, just so I can protect myself a little bit. And now this this Twitch Prime skin was super irritating, so I went ahead and placed that there, just in case. But yeah, I seen this guy basically end up breaking a bunch of shit. So there we are. Bang with bazooka, in your face, dead. So there we are, getting sniped at again. So I go ahead and go back into the box. Check out if there's any more loot that I need from this area. And I do know it's a sniper, and it is very irritating, but I don't know where he's shooting me from. So what I end up doing is deciding to rush him in a minute, which is pretty good, I guess. But the player down there is the pink little thing you see on the minimap. Obviously you can't see that in game, but I go ahead and just make sure that I'm not being watched or being sniped at or anything else like that. I mean, if I was, I would be dead right now because of how poorly I was doing that, but I seen that there's a building there, so I go ahead and go down. And what I end up doing is I'm not sure if I launch pad him or I rush him, but I'm playing super careful to not die right here to this sniper. And there we go, I notice him, blast him into the finish him off with the drum gun. Absolutely insane kill, guys. And this guy's dead. I now have my 3rd launch pad of the game, which is absolutely insane. I never really use any other items that I receive out of this. But yeah, this one here was pretty good. I'm now stacked on pretty much max mats from killing players. I didn't really do that much farming, so that is also absolutely insane. So what we're gonna just do here is just grab up the loot from a murdered player. There's only 2 players left, guys. So I go ahead and I just think to myself, oh, there's a dude up there, so I'm gonna put a bit of pressure on him by firing a couple of shots, which doesn't kill him, but applies enough pressure for him to move out of the way, because he knows that there is a bazooka shot coming for him. And yeah, it just makes him move out of the way a little bit, and obviously get more into the area of where I need him to be. So I then end up coming down here, the previous area I was at before, where I scouted out, and I go onto the roof here and just check out where he went. He placed down a platform on the hill. Now, so I know now that he's left the area, and he just killed that guy. So this guy here is the last guy in the game, and at this moment in time, I didn't think he was the last guy. I still thought there was other players. So what I'm doing here is I'm applying loads of pressure. I go ahead and I launch pad. I just choose what weapon I want to use, so I go for the bazooka. I go ahead and launch pad over, and then I double launch pad. I land up on here, and I blast him up. And there we go. Got that nice victory royale right there. Alright, so that's how I clutched one of my first solos of the day as well. And it was a good game, guys, overall, and I did enjoy playing that game. For some reason I lost my network connection just there. But we will go ahead and do another solo. As you can tell, guys, I haven't changed my skin. So this was literally just straight after the game. So yeah, that's really good as well. So I'm gonna go ahead, load into one game of Battle Royale, and see how we do. Probably not as good because obviously of my loadout. That loadout was absolutely insane. But yeah. If we get ourselves another bazooka, then that'll be so good because it's probably one of my best weapons to use. Probably the best weapon for everyone to use. To be fair, it's a freaking bazooka. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into a game real quick. Yeah, I do accept friend request, mate. Epic friends, yes. Alright, so we are going to land to begin with. Oh, lucky landing. I haven't landed at lucky in quite some time, so maybe this could be a good game of landing in lucky. Hopefully I didn't die straight off the bat. That would be pretty embarrassing and pretty shocking as well. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and land up in lucky landing. Always aim for the cliff of the water, guys. It does help out a lot when you're trying to get to a lower ground. But yeah. Gonna land over on this big building here. Grab this pump. Oh shit. Just fly around the side. Try not to die. I'm gonna go grab this chest real quick. Awesome. So we're just gonna be careful, guys, on obviously players that are around the area. LMG, amazing. Nothing up there. I'm gonna go head upstairs. There's a chest above me, but I want to break all of this stuff in here first, so I've got some mats to outbuild other players. Oh, nice. Just a common AR. Got another shield pop. I think I'll probably execute this player now with burst pistols and the shotty. I think that's going to be my line of strat. My attack strat right here. I'm going to swap over the LMG for the AR. There's SMG in there, guys. I need to go and grab that real quick. There's also a chest in here. There's a green regular SMG which I can take instead. Yeah. And these clears instead of that. Actually, alright, I hear a grenade. I'm gonna ignore that chest for now, guys. Oh shit, storm. I wanna kill this guy though. Nice. Yeah. Kill right there. I'll grab this chest and then we'll go ahead and head to the next area. Alright, cool. So we'll grab that shield pop anyway. There we go. Check our ammo supply. I'll just check your comments real quick. How many wins do you have? Not that many, mate, to be fair. Mythic Outlander is definitely worth it. I did go ahead and whack that down in my Save the World video. There's also a new duplication glitch in Save the World, so if you guys want to go ahead and check out my video, then feel free. I don't think I'm going to make this storm, guys. I think I'm going to die. And I don't know why I was running the wrong way, but I think I'm dead. I'm going to die to the storm. It's going to be absolutely amazing. No mats or nothing. I've got about 80, so about 8 building pieces, probably a double ramp up, and a bit of support. Yeah. I can't go to anything. I've got to ignore everything in front of me right here. Apart from wood, obviously. I need a couple more mats. So we gotta run through Fatal as well as Salty in order to survive this. This is oh well. We murdered that guy, so that was worth it. There's only 32 players left. Just gotta be careful of the area. There shouldn't really be any players around here because of the storm's closing. These used to break in one shot, I'm pretty sure. I'm not too sure on that anyway. Oh, we've got plenty of time, guys. We've got plenty of time. Seen some guy come out of a rift. Great. There is a player right here. I don't know what I'm doing there. He's in here. Nice. Compact SMG and double barrel. Yep, there we go. More mats. Sorted. Oh, right. You can't beat me in a gunfight, bitch. I don't know how I was building then, but, you know. That's just me. Compact SMG, GG. Double barrel as well. This thing's an absolute beast, and I love the reload, like the sound and just the weapon in general. This is such a good weapon, guys. So where are we now? Dusty. Oh, great. We go check if there's any players rushing from Salty. Oh, so someone's been in that yard. Some guys up there. Alright, it's gunfire down here, guys. We're going to check out this gunfire. Yeah, spot 'em. This thing's so inaccurate, so. So these guys are going ahead and rushing each other down there. I'm gonna flank. I'm dead. Storm. Run. I don't give a shit. Uh-oh. No! This is so clutch. How am I getting out of here? How am I getting out of here? Quick. I've got 2 bounce pads, but I've got no mats. That guy should die in the storm. There's only 10 players left. Look how low my HP is, guys. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, I can make this one. $16, $15, $14, $13. Oh, so there's a bit of delay on the timer. Alright, sweet. So we are in one of the final circles. I'm gonna go ahead and push for the... Ah, there's a player down there. Oh, great. I'm gonna heal up real quick. I have no mats, so we're gonna have to go ahead and just push players. Yeah, he got lost in the storm. Fuck that guy, man. Alright. I don't give a shit about my HP right now, guys. I need to get some mats. Holy shit. I'm dead. Ah, 4 players left as well. Yeah, I had no mats. If I had mats, I would have pushed them. I tried, guys. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked it, make sure you smash that like button. Yeah, just comment down below on any ideas or anything else like that. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for being a part of this stream today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.